Venezuelan's President Hugo Chavez moving to take even more control over his country's oil industry. That's just his latest step towards socialism as he nationalizes industry. But now he says President Obama may be moving even farther to the left of both himself and Fidel Castro. Inez Ferre with our report.
U.S. presidents and their administrations have preached free market principles and free enterprise to Latin America for decades. That's why many Latin American countries may be puzzled by the domestic economic policy over the last 2 years.
The United States for a long time has lectured Latin America about privatization, allowing free markets to flourish. And so there is a certain irony in the fact that the United States is now allowing its own government to take such a large role in managing our domestic economy. And many Latin American countries are looking at this as providing an excuse for them to increase state intervention in their own countries.
Under Presidents Bush and Obama, the federal government through the Treasury Department and the Federal Reserve have spent, loaned, or pledged an estimated $13 trillion over the past year and a half, the largest federal intervention in the private economy in America's history. The U.S. government has essentially nationalized Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae, which hold or guarantee about half of all mortgages in the United States. The bailout money loaned to banks now amounts to at least 14% of the total market value of the financial institutions in the United States. The federal government has taken a majority stake in AIG, the country's largest insurance company, and now owns 60% of General Motors. In contrast, the Venezuelan government has nationalized its oil industry and expanded government control over steel, cement, telecommunications, banking, and even food companies. Chavez has expanded government control to 30% of Venezuela's economy. Chavez says his campaign of nationalization will continue. President Obama says federal intervention in the American private economy has been reluctant and will be temporary. And in a television broadcast last week, Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez joked about the Obama administration's takeover of GM, saying, quote, "Fidel, careful or we're going to end up to his right." Chavez has a substantial lead and one he doesn't appear ready to surrender, Lou.
Inez, thank you very much. Inez Ferre.